All right, we're gonna get to our first set here. 45s. All right, there we go. All right, we're getting to 50s now. See if we can get 6. Ah, 60 charm. That was amazing. We can go down to 45 again and then see how that ends up. All right, 45s again. Last set. All right, my left arm's sort of giving out, but it's all right. All right, y'all. Second exercise, we're gonna do it to the bicep curls. Machine bicep curls. We'll start at 120. Whew. Give a drink of water. I don't feel that. Hold up. Okay. Here we go. Whew. That was amazing. Whew. The end of that set just felt amazing, right? Whew. I'm gonna go to the set. We're gonna up it to 112 and a half and then 120 for a third set. All right, let's go on. Second set, 112.5. That 0.5 makes a difference. Here we go. God. Okay. Holy, let's keep the same weight. Go for a third set. Give us about a 3 minute break. All right. Third set now. 120. All right. Whew. Oh, hurts. Whew. Nice. God. Dang, I need some lotion. All right. Let's go into 2 of our brachialis movements now. Actually, 2 brachialis and one short head. All right. Let's see how this first one looks. We're starting at 32.5. We're gonna lower the weight. We're gonna go down to 27.5, and then we'll start that as our first set. All right, we're gonna hit our first real set now. We're just gonna start at 27.5. So, here we go. Whew, okay, go to the other side now. When you want these elbows and actually get good for them, it actually burns so bad. That was pretty good. First set. We're gonna add a 1.5 and then go for a second set. All right, y'all. Let's get into our second set. We're actually gonna move to 32. Had a conversation with that guy that was in the background earlier. It's pretty dope. Just started talking to me about like what I'm doing and stuff. And it's pretty fire. Chill guy actually. Love people like that. Oh, that's the fire song. Here we go. Be cool. Last one. All right, had to dip out on form a little bit, but you know what? That felt good. We're getting to our third set now, so here we go. All right, last set. We had kind of a long break there, but we're gonna get to 57.5. All right, let's start this music up. Okay, it's fire. Hold up. Hold it. Oh, that's not the right song. Okay. Here we go. Okay. That wasn't bad at all. We might actually go back to this movement depending on how good it is. So we're going to turn off this light since this guy turned it on while we were talking. But we're going to move on to the hammer curls. We do 3 sets of that. Then we might come back to this, do maybe another set each arm. And then I'll see where we are. All right. We already had this set up, so it didn't take long. So far, it's been a good workout. Freaking SZA playing in my ear. All right, so we started off with just some regular curls. 45, 50s, 45s. And we're focusing more into getting to the 50s on the curls so we can eventually go to the 55s. And then, this guy. Okay, and then we hit, what did we hit after that? We didn't come straight back here, did we? No, we had some preacher curls. Love preacher curls. We hit those. We did 3 sets. We started with, did we start with 120? We might have started with 120, went down, and then went back up to 120. No, we went 105, 112.5, 120. Yeah, that's what we did. And then we came in here. We did some, so that kind of targets the long head. I'm not really sure why, but it does. And then we came over here, did our Bayesian curls. That targets our short head, so we wanted to hit both heads right after hitting normal curls because normal curls hit both heads already, and so that's going to be hitting both heads twice. And then we come over here and we're going to hit some brachialis movement. It's not technically your bicep, but it is a bicep because it grows it. So you're going to come up here and do these. It's going to grow that brachialis. We're going to do that. Then we're going to pull up a bench somewhere, and then we're going to do our hammer curls. It's like 2 sets of hammer curls, basically. Well, we're going to do 6 sets of hammer curls. We're going to do 3 of them here, and then 3 with barbell or dumbbell. And that's going to be very good because that's going to target both. Okay, your brachialis, you have 2. You have your brachioradialis and your brachialis. We're targeting the brachialis, but we're going to hit a little bit of the brachioradialis, which is kind of like this part of your bicep right here. And, I mean, not your bicep, your forearm. But, yeah, so it's going to widen the bicep and probably work this a little bit. But we want to mainly target, that's what we're doing. We're mainly targeting the bicep part of it. So once we get through that, we should go to some triceps. That is only like 4 movements, which we're on our 4th movement right now. So here we go. All right, I did clap, even though I'm going straight into it. We're just going to start it off at 37. Okay, that's good. I don't know yet. I low-key forget what I used to start with. All right. We're going to start with 52. Try not to use shoulders as much, so. Okay. Just so we can see if we can get a little better form, we're going to do it in 47. Let's drop in 5 pounds. So here we go. There we go. Second set. Sorry. I'm going to use the bathroom, so we're probably like refresh now. It's probably about 7 minutes, 6 minutes, something around there. Here we go. All right. Gosh, I was like tearing into my armpit. Holy crap. All right. That was our second set. We're going to stay the same. Yeah, we're going to stay the same and then get to that's our third set. So here we go. Okay, here we go. Same weight, I think it's 47.5. Woo! All right. Lightweight. We're gonna get into some dumbbell hammers now, and then we're gonna go to some triceps. All right. This should be lined up. Hold up. All right, y'all. Start with the 30s. Yeah, 30s. Oh, I was finally able to wake up on time today. We got in here around 6 also. Did all of our morning stuff. We're gonna take a nice bath, but it's freaking too cold outside. I don't want to risk anything. So here we go. One more. Come on. All right. Yeah, baby. Here we go. Yeah. Mm. 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 Yeah, give me it. See if we can match it one more on the side. 80 charm per set. Amazing. All right, let's go to our second set. All right. All right. 35 pounds. 35 pounds. I don't know what I just said there. Here we go. Let's take it like a champ. Whew. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Come on. There we go. 4 reps, 2 assisted reps. See if I can get this arm. Here we go. Get it up. Lightweight. Okay. All right. It wasn't bad. We got 5 this one, 6 this one. Assisted reps. Let's keep it a little longer. Do the same weight. Here we go. 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 God, I'm excited. Come on. Come on. One more. One more. Failure. Come on. Oh, there we go. Woo! See, into some triceps now. All right, we're starting 62.5. Here we go. Here we go. Whew, it's lightweight. Lightweight. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Yes. Keep going. Come on. One more. Woo. That was amazing. All right, we're jump it up to 72. No, 62.5. Jump it up 10 pounds. Here we go. All right, we got some hydration in us. Water's amazing. All right, all right. Into our second set now. 72.5. Here we go. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. One more. One more. Come on, one more. Yes. Woo. So that's 9. Woo. Yeah. Up the weight. 77.5. Yeah. All right. Last set. And we're going to move on to some over the head extensions. All right. All right, here we go. 77.5. I don't know how much we're going to get, but we're going to destroy this weight. We're going to control it. We're going to push to failure. You're not winning unless you hit failure. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah. One more. Yeah, come on. Yeah. One more. Yeah. Yes. Woo, that burns. That's failure. You can't push it no more. All right, now we're getting to some overhead extensions. Here we go. All right, all right. I don't know how this first one's going to feel or first one's going to look, but here we go. Yeah. Oh, it's lightweight. Pump it up to 62.5. 10 pounds. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, one more. I got one more, Lee. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, man, two more. Ooh. All right. We're gonna put 1.5 on there. Go to our second set. All right. We're at 64. I'll tell you guys, I want this. I'm doing this to push myself to make myself better, proving myself. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Keep it going. Yeah, feel it. One more. Yeah. That was amazing. Let's go to the third set. I'm adding 1.5 on there again. Third set here. Ooh. And it's 35 and a half or whatever. 65 and a half. Here we go. It's a good song to end off on. I'll see if we need one more triceps after this, but I think this might be it. Yeah! Come on, come on! God, it's all right. All right. I'll tell you if we're getting out of here. All right, you know what? We had a really good tricep day, a really good bicep day. We're going to get some poses in. We're going to get out of here. It's going to be a nice short, maybe 3 poses. That's it. We had a really good day today, though. Nice stretch, nice everything before school. Now we're going to head out and get to the rest of the day. So here we go. Then we're going to get to some tricep. All right. Biceps kind of lost their pump by now, but it's all right. Whew. I just finished triceps, so I kind of expect them to still have their pump. Not that good at flexing my left arm. It's weird. I can do both bicep poses. My right side looks like it's flexed more, and it definitely is because I can feel the difference whenever I do it. But same with tricep. I don't know. It's just this left arm. It's weird to flex, but I also think I have like bad circulation in it because whenever I'm doing lifts, I'm going. My like arm just starts like giving out like literally before the muscle does. It's so weird. But we're gonna get out of here. So y'all have a good day. Like and subscribe. Here we go.